Hello, beautiful souls made of love and light. Welcome to the Crystal Aegis pages. Today, I bring you step number 3, ES Core Triad for daily use. Develop skill set for daily use. 3 steps plus daily guidelines. Step 1. Daily declaration of intention. Resolve the authority problem between ego and God. State it out loud. My declaration of intention is to serve my source. I commit to serve my highest power fully, completely, and totally. I am God, I am sovereign, and I am free. Step 2. AM PM. Practice the 12D shield to learn how to command personal space. 12D shield audio. The 12-dimensional shield is to protect your body to receive an increasing flow of higher frequencies. Step 3. Before bedtime, work with the core fear removal programs. Spend time and listen to the below tracks. Core fear removal intro. Core fear removal. Establish connection with higher self guides to move out old fear programs and clear implants in your energy field template. Start first with general fears being rooted out. Request them by name and remove them using your personal voice command. You request it out loud. Then move to more specific fears that you know create limitation. The more specific your request, the better as you work with this technique. Establish sleep state programming to continue these clearings with your guidance as you are sleeping. Daily guidelines. Moving from mental confusion to inner clarity. Mental discipline technique. Stay in the now moment. The 5 steps to negative ego reprogramming. Step 1. Relabel. Identify the negative thought or emotion as a distorted pattern of negative ego consciousness. This fear is my negative ego. This is not the real me. Step 2. Reattribute. Disidentify from the thought or emotion as you. As you begin to master your emotional states, you can begin to choose. I am the eternal being, not my thoughts or emotions. Step 3. Refocus. Move yourself out of the situation, environment, or the trigger for that thought. Go for a walk, listen to music, change your focus, affirm, not my will, but divine will. Step 4. Revalue. Revalue the power you have given this thought or emotion to rule your life. See it for what it truly is, limiting you, disempowering you, robbing you of inner peace and fulfillment as a divine being. Get behind me, ego. I am that I am. Step 5. Request help. Commit to expressing higher emotion and living your soul purpose. Ask for help from Spirit. Work your tools. Be here now. daily goal. Monitor and track your self-awareness by cultivating the witness. The witness or observer has no judgment. It allows observation of external events without needing to control the outcome. Practice this intentionally as a daily exercise by monitoring mental awareness. Often our minds fall into a groove that has a certain tone or resonance to it. Sometimes our mind is agitated and sometimes our mind is very calm. We are expansive and receptive when we are calm, centered, and mentally relaxed. When our mind feels agitated and stirred up, we then become constricted and energetically blocked. Agitation, anxiety, and worry often indicate that we are operating in the active beta brain wave state, which is where most adults operate from. When our mental body and mind feel calm and flowing, it means we are in the more relaxed alpha brain wave state where children generally operate from. Try to operate from the relaxed alpha brain wave state as much as possible, since that expands and allows more energetic flow into your body. You will experience greater ease in your life and begin to go with the flow, allowing yourself to receive more spiritual, energetic support into your daily life. Self-talk awareness. We talk to ourselves with an inner dialogue all of the time. We talk to ourselves over 50,000 times a day, and what we say to ourselves determines, to a large extent, the quality of our lives. When you begin to meditate and hold more periods of inner silence, you will be amazed by the amount of self-talk you start to witness in yourself. Try to begin tuning in as much as possible to what you are saying to yourself in the still places of your very receptive mind. When you get anxious or notice a self-defeating program of your ego taking over, go to the next daily practice tool as a refocusing exercise and apply breath and self-forgiveness. Daily practice tool: self-application of forgiveness. Apply breath when feeling triggered into negative ego programming or unloving thoughts towards yourself. Examples: worry, anxiety, self-doubt. Breathe in and slow your body down by applying breath. Take in deep inhale 4 counts, hold in 4 counts, exhale 4 counts. Do this for 8 counts until you feel totally out of your mental programs and in your full presence of breath, the now presence. The goal here is getting you out of your mind programming and into your presence. This can happen when you apply breath. Your mind has to release or let go. Reprogramming is most effective when done outside of the mind, when you are engaged in the observer mode of your full present consciousness. Now invocate. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to experience poverty consciousness or lack of a self-identity, lack of trust in God, goodness. Minimum of 3 sets, then work with the breathing exercise again if you feel you have lost now moment presence for a total round of 9 sets of commands for each item chosen. You choose the item you feel is most pressing for each set of the exercise. You may want to alternate daily or work on one issue you know is pressing consecutively for 21 days until you feel emotionally freed from the memory or pattern. You can choose what feels more effective for you. Some sample suggestions are: I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to experience lack of self-love or acceptance. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to experience lack of personal power, fear, or limitation. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to experience entities and people dominating me or sucking me life force. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to experience self-doubt and worry. Replace the thought and affirm, I am the power, master and cause of my emotions and mental state. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is that this is step number 3, ES Core Triad for daily use. And I am Ra, the Yellow Crystal Warrior Kin, the Pathfinder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is.